So they're done. Not pleased with it. They won't rust, but to the same extent, there wasn't as many of the bigger ones that I thought there was down there. Can't replace the ones with a skid pan because they're deeper. And the smaller ones, apart from that, it's strange, the first ones I put in were all okay, but as I started to get through and the heads are awful, I'm just going to offer this up. You can see the difference between some of them. Some of them are fine and some of them are just awful. So yeah, lesson learned. Gonna go get some specialist fasteners. I've got spare ones now, so it's all good. Next job, wing. Another job, servo. So I didn't realise you couldn't actually see the screws and whatnot on the chassis. Angle was wrong on the camera. Doesn't matter, I can show you now. So just I'll get in on these. There's the new, they're the ones I've replaced. There's one missing here because it's popped the rear chassis brace, which doesn't matter. I've got to change the rear wing anyway, so I'll put that back in later. They're all torqued up. I don't know if we can get in on any of these. Let's see if we can get in on a bad one. You can't 100% see it, but you can just see they're not formed properly. The Allen keys heads are not formed properly on them. It won't focus in that close, but yeah, they're not great. So that's what I'm dealing with. It's just not formed properly. So there's the same screw, one standard, one new one. They're not good, but they're all in. Couldn't do these because they're deeper. Couldn't do the back ones because they'll be deeper as well, although I didn't check those, so I might check those in a minute. But to all intents and purposes, they're all torqued up, which is what I wanted to do. I'm just disappointed in the quality of the kit. I think it's really, really, really bad. And it's on the majority of the screws you're using as well. The rest of them seem okay. There are some longer ones which have got good heads on, and you can see how much the head's much better on that. On a few of these, I don't know how, they're obviously that length for a reason, so I might be able to put longer ones in, but they're going into plastic. They'll be at the depth they can go into, so I might try and just nick a few up and swap a few over, but it doesn't really matter now they're in. But not an enjoyable job. I was looking forward to having nice shiny screws in it. Obviously it's all battered now. Would have been nice to have done it at the start. But more importantly, I just can't recommend this kit. It's I'll put it here. It looks great. It looks good. First impression was good. It's these guys, RC Schrauben, I'd say, something like that. Right kit. Tons of extra screws left. I'm just not impressed with the quality. I'll replace the rest of them as I go along, as I start taking bits off and swapping them around. But yeah, I'll keep the standard ones as well. They might be a bit rusty, but they'll do okay for spares. What I did find while I was doing all this, which I'm hoping is not a big deal, is I've got this plane, this top arm on this side. Now we're out tomorrow, big BMX track bash. I'm gonna have to figure that out. If it's broken, it's too late to get any parts. I just literally had a part delivery, so tons of parts over there. But if that's gone, well, I won't be doing it. Next job will be the servo, and after that's the wing mount. And I've got to swap part of this gearbox housing in as well.